Next on the program, it is my deepest honor to introduce Jane Fraser from the Stuttering Foundation.
See that? Good morning, everybody. It's just wonderful to be here with you. I'm going to help you get back on time because watching all these wonderful presentations, I'm going to talk a little bit about history because this year we're celebrating our 75th year. But thinking back to 1947, when my father started the Stuttering Foundation, there was no internet. And if you wanted to reach out to people using a telephone, you paid long distance. So I can remember I was living in France. Calling my parents in Memphis was something that was maybe $20 or $30 just to talk for 3 minutes. So I'm sitting here thinking about all the exciting ways that we are able to reach out to other people. So in those days, my father thought about how could he help other people who stutter. He was really struggling to speak. And his thinking was, of course, that he would bring together the leading therapists, and it just so happened that every one of them stuttered themselves. So bringing them together to put a book together with ideas of how to help adults who stutter, how to help teens, how to help parents of children whose 2-year-olds were just beginning to stutter. And so if you think back to those days, that was the only way we had to reach people. And for many, and then we, and even in the 1980s, we designed some brochures because, again, we didn't have a way to reach people free. So I'm sitting here thinking, my goodness, in Denmark, they're doing exciting things. In Ireland, look at all you're doing that you couldn't possibly do without the internet. You couldn't just think of some free telephone calls now, free internet. So the many ways of reaching out have just been revolutionized. And of course, we're trying to keep up with that as well. Sarah McIntyre does a wonderful free webinar and podcast that I hope everyone will listen to. Every Tuesday, we do have a continuing education course that we offer for $5. The reason that it's $5 is, first of all, we want to make it available to everybody, but we also have to do the paperwork, as you know now, to obtain the continuing education credits. New things on YouTube, new videos on YouTube that don't even begin to compare with what all these groups are doing. So I want to get you back on schedule. I'm not going to put a presentation up, but I'd be happy to answer anyone's questions at any time today. And I just want to congratulate you on. I'm so excited. I hope you reached the 1,000 mark. I bet you did, of people watching today. But it's a great honor and a great pleasure for me to hear what everyone is doing. I can't tell you. I'm sure my father's looking down on all this, but it's very exciting.